Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, September 27th. Thank you for joining us for another morning check-in here at E-Free Church. Now, beginning today, we're actually going to be answering some of your questions that you've sent in. Now, remember, these are questions I have to try to answer in about a 3-minute time frame, so we won't go real in-depth, but hopefully you'll get some ideas. Today's question comes from Jeff. Jeff is from St. Louis, Michigan. He says, what does the Bible say about physical prepping for doom and gloom times? Does that show a lack of faith? That's a great question, Jeff. Let me go to James chapter 4, verse 13. It says this, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we'll go to such and such a city and spend a year there and engage in business and make a profit. Yet, you do not know what your life will be like tomorrow. You're just a vapor that appears for a little while and vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and also do this or that." So the illustration in the text is of somebody who's habitually making detailed plans for their life and their future without consulting God. You see their choice of timing, today or tomorrow. Their choice of location, such and such a city. Their choice of duration, we'll spend a year. Their choice of activity, we'll engage in business. Their choice of a goal, we'll make a profit. Now, James is not condemning wise planning. Rather, he's condemning planning without any thought of God at all. Is God leading you in your prep? That's the key question. Now, why is that important? Because the Bible does say that there's an uncertainty to life. We don't know for sure what life will be like tomorrow, do we? We don't know what tomorrow will look like. It seems like the news can change things so quick. Not only that, it also teaches us the brevity of life. It says your life's like a vapor. That's actually talking about steam that would come off a pot that was boiling. You ever tried to follow that steam? It vanishes as quickly as it appears. And that's what God says that your life is like. So because we don't know what tomorrow holds, because our life is short, all of our planning and prep ought to be focused on what does God want me to do? God, how do you want me to prep? How do you want me to be prepared? How do you want me to plan? That's why in James 4:15 it said, instead you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. Now understand, those aren't magical words. We kind of tend to do that. I hear people all the time say, well, Lord willing, we'll do this. And well, just adding those words doesn't mean you're obeying this verse. Again, what is this all about? It's all about submitting to the will of God. My planning and my preparation must be in submission to what God has directed me to do. And Jeff, that's what my advice would be to you. Pray about it. How is God directing you to prep? Remember, James is not condemning careful planning. He's not condemning careful preparation. He's condemning planning and preparation without any thought of God. Let's pray together. So, Father, I thank you that you know tomorrow. We don't. We don't know what tomorrow is going to bring forth. You do. Would you give us clear leading in our lives on how we should prepare for our futures? And I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, as always, we hope you'll share this on your Facebook page, and we hope that you will comment in the comment section. Now, tomorrow, we're going to answer another question sent in by a viewer. It has to do with dinosaurs. You don't want to miss it. Have a great Tuesday.